This is Don Nichols, Little Rock Piano. We're unboxing an all-new CLP645 PE. So I've got the straps off. So I'm going to show you the contents of the box. First is a power cord, no transformer needed. It's just one cable connects into the bottom of the piano. This is the headphone hanger and a couple of screws to mount it up under the piano to hang your headphones on. And here's all the screws needed for the assembly. Set those over here. In here is the owner's manual. Owner's manual is the same for the 635 and up. So the number of voices change, the power changes, the finishes change, speakers and such, but they operate essentially the same. This is great, 50 classic music masterpieces. Clavinovas used to come with a black book that when you open it up had a lot of black notes, but this book, actually the first 15 songs are pretty simple. You know, I don't know if you can see that, but third or fourth level, 15 songs. Gets a little more difficult towards the back. All these songs are recorded into the Clavinova hand separate. So if you want to play one of these songs or want to learn it, you can let the Clavinova play the left hand and you play the right hand from the music. You can adjust the tempo to where you're comfortable. Sustain pedal, and it's the 3 piano pedals. These function the same as a grand piano does. The right pedal is for sustain. The middle pedal is for full sostenuto, functioning just like a grand piano. And the left pedal is for una voce or una corda. What I noticed first off about this is the trim is going to be chrome instead of gold. So the hardware. This brings us to the main part of the instrument. The rest is just the stand. So the piano is completely assembled, packed incredibly well. Here's the music rack. Even has some pads on the music holder. One of the greatest things about these is this little flip up stuff. You can put that book behind there, or any book, and it holds the pages open. Hello, Don Nichols at Little Rock Piano. We're continuing with the unpacked of the CLP645. This piece here is the back. That's when I pulled everything out. But this will be the back piece of the unit. Basically goes under it against the wall. Set that over here as well with the pedals. This is the bench, a high gloss bench. We don't open these up. We leave them in the box. Benches tend to get beat up when they're on the floor, so we have extra benches for that. So this stays sealed until delivery day. So set that there. Pick up this plastic. Then these are the legs. High gloss finish, mirrored black finish. So set that over here out of the way. Hello, Don Nichols here. I've got this CLP645 assembled now. Let me talk a couple things about that. We did it in fast motion, but one thing about Yamaha, all the screws are always there. Never too many, but always enough. Everything lines up. There's no having to drill. Even on the back board, there's self-tapping screws, but they already have a pilot hole drilled. You just find that pilot hole, Sometimes I use my electric drill. Today I just use a screwdriver and it worked fine. So I really just used a Phillips head screwdriver to assemble this. The polished ebony. Let's give a listen to it. That's the world famous Yamaha CFX Grand. I'll show you this panel in a minute, but with the touch of another single button, I can change that to a Bösendorfer Grand. Austrian sound. Yamaha. Bösendorfer. There's plenty of other sounds in it as well. Families of piano, electric pianos, stuff like these things. In stereo, the sound is bouncing back and forth. All right. Other big families include, let's see, voice, organs. So you have pipe organs and jazz organs. Left pedal is triggering Leslie speaker on that. Choir. Synth pad. One thing just to mention here in passing, if I combine the piano and that, actually what I do, I hit the dual split button and it's CFX and strings. And I can easily change the strings to that synth pad. Love that. Maybe you want to change the piano to something a little different as well, maybe an electric piano. And then the basses. Stuff, electric bass. Harpsichord is in the other voices. Listen to this. You can hear that after the quill coming. Really, really sounds good. Double harpsichord, vibraphone. That's another great use the vibraphone and the synth pad. Very cool. So lots and lots of voices in here. It also has a metronome and a rhythm if I want to play with it. By the way, when I stop the rhythm, it puts an ending on it. It doesn't just stop. Some do, believe it or not. So Yamaha always thinks musical. I can adjust tempo and all that stuff. Now I want to show you one other thing that's very cool. On the CLP645 and up, so the 65, 75, and 85, it also has Bluetooth. So I'll get here in this so you can see, and if I go to my settings and hit my Bluetooth, this is going to be on any device, you'll see CLP645 is connected. So then if I go to my music library, all I have to do is hit a song and I'm wirelessly connected to it. No wires, so I can play along with it.
down low.
I love his voice.
Put some music that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand.
So you have Bluetooth on there, and it will show up as well. So let me show you a little close-up of the panel, and that'll conclude our unboxing of the CLP645. This is the interface panel for the CLP645. Oh, this piano has wooden keys. If you look there, the keys are wooden. The top here is ivorite. Even the black keys have a texture to them. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a texture to that. So it feels very much like a concert grand piano. Notice there are just a few buttons, not too much to have. You have your Bluetooth symbol there. 2 big buttons for your pianos. There's your CFX Grand, and there's your Bösendorfer. By the way, the piano room, a single button, first time ever on a CLP. Look at this. The lid position. I can raise the lid or lower it down. So the difference here, as opposed to raised up. Brighter sound, just like you'd think. I can adjust the brightness. I can adjust the touch of the piano, where it's medium, soft, or hard, depending on how I play. I can adjust the reverb, make it different halls. Yamaha only sets it to 10. There's very little reverb when you start, but you can add a lot more if you want. There's the depth. There's where they set it 10, but I can go way up. There's the master tune if I need to tune to other instruments. You can record 16 channels of MIDI, stacking one on the other. There also is underneath here a place to plug in a thumb drive, and whatever you play or record, move over there, will go in the form of a WAV file, and that allows you to put it on your computer and send it easily. There it is. I'm going to go to function. See, that first one says LR. It's a little hard to see in that, but LR. So I can turn off my right hand or turn off my left hand, and the music is divided just like that, so I can use it to practice my left hand or my right hand, whichever I'd like. Let's do the choir. This has a great sound system in it, so it sounds really good. So anyway, I think that's about it, and that will finish us up. Thank you so much for unpacking the CLP645, brand new, just came in this week from Yamaha, and you can get it here at Little Rock Piano.